If you are a software developer, then listen up. Having a stunning GitHub portfolio is essential because companies around the globe look up to your GitHub portfolio in order to gauge your performance and commitments, or you just want to show off in front of your crush. Well, GitHub portfolio isn't just a plain canvas anymore. It's a platform for you to show off your skills and your projects. Well, in this video, I'll be showing you ways by which you can convert your plain blank GitHub portfolio into a very stunning and attractive one. With that said, hey guys, I'm Ameer Salam. I'm a second year information science engineering student. Without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the video. Well, I am on my GitHub page and this is my GitHub portfolio. As you can see, I have my profile picture, my repositories, and as you can see, this portfolio isn't attractive and appealing. So what I'll do is I'll use a website. So this is that particular website. And the link to this website and all other resources which I'll be mentioning in this video will be provided down in the description box, so you don't have to worry about that part. So what I'll be doing is, first I have to create a repository, right? We'll create a new repository, and this repository must be named as your profile name. For example, my profile name is Ameer Salam, so I should name it as Ameer Salam. Now I have this repository already existing on my profile, so I don't have to create it. But when you're creating it, you have to make sure that you will set it to public and add a readme file. You have to make sure that you enable this particular option to add a readme file. Now once you create a repository, great. Now let's go back to this particular website. Now let's start creating a readme, the text. I'll enter my username. So this is about me section. In about me section, you have to describe about yourself, what you are interested in. So you can copy this itself and alter it according to you, or else you can completely sketch it however you want. So yes, I have updated my about me section in this particular page. Now we'll move on to the next thing. Now as you can see, it's trying to grab the statistics of from my GitHub page. Now as you can see, I don't want border for this particular page, so I'll be removing borders. It has removed the border. It's looking pretty good right now. So as you can see, I have updated my social media links. I have updated my LinkedIn, Reddit, Discord, Instagram and YouTube links. So I'll be going to next page. So here I'll be adding the skills which I'm familiar with, or I know. For example, languages. When it comes to languages, I'm very familiar with C++ and C. With that, I've also worked on CSS, HTML and JavaScript. I've also learned Java, and I've also got good experience programming in Java and Python too. So I'll be adding these particular languages. When it comes to shell script, I just know the the introduction part. I'm still learning Solidity, so we won't be adding that part. So please add whatever the skills you're good at, so that people, when they approach you for that particular skill, you won't be lacking in experience and you won't embarrass yourself. So when it comes to hosting, I'm not into it. I have zero idea about this. Then framework, platforms, nope. And when it comes to servers, again, design, yes, I have worked on Adobe After Effects and Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop and Premiere Pro. I've also worked on Canva. I use Canva very frequently to create designs for my social media platform and stuff. So with that, I've also worked on Linux, then Arduino. I love Arduino. Arduino is the reason why I got into computer programming was Arduino, and I'm absolutely in love with Arduino and Arduino projects. So I would always love to have Arduino on my portfolio. So that's all right. Let's click on next. Now what we'll do is add GitHub trophies. Yes, we'll add GitHub trophies. We'll remove the border and we'll keep it Dracula. Yeah, this looks fine. When it comes to icon, I'll choose the color green, because green blends good with GitHub portfolio, right? Then we'll also add random dev quotes, right? And with that, we'll also add top contributed repos and random memes, which will be updated on my GitHub the portfolio. Now here it is. Our portfolio is ready. Now what we'll do is we'll click on preview. Let us see how it's gonna look. So this is how my section will be looking, portfolio. So this is the final text which I have got to copy and paste it on my GitHub profile. So this is an additional line which I've added into my document. So for those of you who have worked on HTML and CSS, you guys might have an idea of what this is. For those of you who don't have the idea of this particular line, this is a line which is linking an image from online. I've copied a link to particular image and I've pasted that image into this particular document. Now once I copy this entire document, I've copied it, sorry, the entire text. I'll open this readme file and I'll edit this. I'll paste the entire code over here. Once I've pasted it, let me see how it's gonna look, right? We'll go on the preview section and this is how it's gonna look on my GitHub portfolio. Isn't it attractive? So here it's a basic introduction about myself, my social media links, my technical skills. Now this is GitHub statistics and GitHub trophies, and there's a random quote. So this is complete a guide in which you can convert your plain GitHub profile into a really awesome portfolio. I'll commit changes, commit change, done. So whenever I go to my profile, so this is how it's gonna look. So as you guys can see, you can clearly make out the difference between the previous and this particular profile. This looks way better than the previous one, right? So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. If so, do let me know in the comment section below. This is my very first video on my channel, and in this particular channel I'll be sharing I'll be sharing all my engineering experiences, the skills I'm learning, and everything regarding to engineering and my studies. Well, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel, and also turn on the bell notification icon so that you'll never miss out any updates on my channel. With that said, this was Ameer Salam signing off. Thank you.